Hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be here with Ryan.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to be doing our Week 14 NFL predictions. Can't believe it's already Week 14. We only got 5 weeks left. Pretty crazy, not going to lie. But yeah, so
Yeah.
I went and beat Ryan this week. I'm 7-6, and Ryan is 6-7 against me. So we both went 12-3. And yeah, I just beat Ryan because I went 3-0 and he went 2-1 on his locks upset blow of the week. So because we actually did have almost the same exact picks, it didn't matter. So, but that was where it mattered. But yeah, let's start this off. I'll let you start this one off, Ryan. We got the Cowboys at the Lions on Thursday. This one's kind of weird because both these teams just played on Thanksgiving, so they're playing another back-to-back Thursday night game, which is kind of odd. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, this one's pretty tough.
Yeah,
Guys got the Cowboys. The Cowboys defense really good, offense really good. Lions, some against the Packers.
the Lions seem very fraudy.
Yeah, seems very fraudy. I was flip flopping,
Me
but
too.
this is it's probably gonna come bite me in the ass. I have the Cowboys winning.
Ryan, you realize I was gonna pick the Cowboys too,
Well,
bro. Their
I
defense
was
has
thinking
improved so
about flip
much.
flopping, but I realized the Cowboys just. I just realized I was looking at the Lions game last week. I was kind of
Yeah, dude,
watching
they're
it.
really
I'm
fraudy.
like, their defense is a little bit trash, and the Cowboys' offense is very much a better side. The Cowboys win this
Yeah,
one,
and I feel like the Cowboys
27-30.
defense has locked in. So I think the Cowboys are gonna win this one too. I'm gonna say 21-17. I have a feeling here. You know, the gut feeling
I,
you
I
get.
have the Cowboys winning 27-31.
All right.
This one.
Okay. All right. Sunday games. The 1 p.m. games. We have the Titans at the Browns. This one's a snooze fest. I'm going to start this one off. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Browns. Browns defense is probably going to tear them apart. And they are tanking, obviously. I don't know who they're going to get. I would probably go after like a wide receiver or someone on the defense for Tennessee.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm going to go with the Browns. I think Myles Garrett's going to get a lot of sacks here. He should. He should break the record here. I'm not going to lie. If he doesn't, it's a little
yeah.
embarrassing. But yeah, stay tuned for that. See if he breaks the record next video. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Browns on this one. Let's go 23-20. Still think it's going to be close because
This,
both teams suck.
I also have the Browns beating the Titans. Titans are just lucky this year. They only scored 3 points against the Jaguars
Yeah.
team.
No, you know what
But the
I've noticed,
Browns,
Ryan? Sorry to interrupt you, but you
what?
know what I've noticed every time we were watching Red Zone and the Titans come on? They always score on the one of the first two drives, Ryan, and then they don't score again,
Yeah,
or they just score later in the game. It's really bizarre, but yeah, go ahead.
yeah. But yeah, I have the Browns. I expect Myles Garrett to at least get 3 or 4 sacks. Maybe he'll break the record this game because he does have 19 sacks in the season.
Oh, yeah.
He only needs 3 more to tie it, and I think 4 more to win it.
I think
The
he's
sack
going to do
record.
it. But as my dad
Yeah.
was saying
So
on a Sunday, we're not going to count it because unless he beats it before week 16 or on week 16, because before, when the record happened, that was through 16 weeks. So there you go. Very shorter.
yes. So I have the Browns winning this one. Let's go with 31-17.
All right, next game, let Ryan start this one off. We've got his Seahawks at the Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons. I was watching you guys take on the Jets. Your offense
Yes.
is like that bag. But I remember last year when we took on Kirk O'Change, we absolutely demolished him. But I don't know about this year. This year could change. But I'm still picking my Hawks to win. I cannot believe we're 10-3. This is the
If you
best team
win.
I was telling
Yeah.
Angela about this. This was the best team I've ever watched since Russell Wilson.
Yeah, it's been like
Seahawks.
5 years for Ryan, that
Yeah.
2020 team.
So I do have the Seahawks win this one. Let's go with 37-21.
All right, yeah, I'm going to pick the Seahawks. I mean, the Falcons' defense will probably keep them in it, and their
Yeah,
offense
true.
didn't look bad, even though it was Jets' defense. I will say, watching my Jets, they have a really good pass defense, I'll say that. But run defense, you just try to run on them, and that's what they did, and they almost won, but they didn't. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Seahawks on this one. Seahawks are looking pretty good, and I think the Seahawks are going to win by 24-17. All right, next game,
And
I'll start this
also,
one off.
boy,
Yeah, go ahead,
okay,
sorry.
one more fact. And also, like Angela said in previous weeks, your defenses get tired, so I'm pretty sure the Falcons'
Yes,
defense will get tired.
because the offense stalls, and then the
Yeah.
defense is tired out there, and then they give up 3 points, and then the offense stalls
Yep.
again, then same thing happens. All right, next game, this might be game of the week. We got the Colts at the Jaguars. You know, dude, this one's a hard one. I'm going to go with the Jaguars. So I think this is the same thing with the Rams and Seahawks. I think the Rams are going to win at home, and the Seahawks will win out away. I think this is going to be the same thing here. I think the Jaguars are going to win this one at home because they're a better home team. And, dude, I don't know what's going on with the Colts. But if they lose this 8-5, Ryan, they were what 8-2 at one point,
Ooh.
dude, 7-1,
Yeah.
something around there. I mean, it's just crazy. So I could see still the Colts win this one, but I know Houston's defense is really good, but Colts got to set up your game. With the Jaguars win this one, let's go with 27-21. I just think Daniel Jones is going against another good defense, which he's not very good at. Again, as we saw last week.
Yeah.
All right. Right.
I also have the Jaguars beating the Colts.
Yeah.
It's Daniel Jones, man, against real defenses, he just chokes under pressure.
I told
Against the Steelers, he did 5 turns. Like, I know the Texans, he kept it close against the Texans defense, but the Texans defense still held Daniel Jones in check. The Jags still have a great defense and a good offense.
Yeah, and Ryan, remember when we played the Rams too? Same thing.
That's true.
Go ahead.
True, but I do have the Jaguars winning this one. Let's go with 27-21.
All right, next game, let Ryan start this one off. Another snooze fest. We got the Commanders at the Vikings.
Yes, I do have the Commanders winning this one because Vikings, they don't know if JJ McCarthy's starting. It could be Max Brosmer. I don't know who could be starting
honestly,
again.
I don't think it matters anymore.
Don't think it matters because Max Brosmer stinks.
Both of them suck.
As you saw last week's Vikings fans. Commanders, I do have winning this one. Let's go with 31 to. Let's go with 17.
I mean, yeah, the Commanders, they put their hearts out versus the Broncos. They should have won. The ball wasn't batted by Benito. He was wide open, the running back for 2, and they would have won. So, just saying. All right, Commanders, I got winning this one too. It doesn't matter who's QBing for the Vikings. You guys stink. And I know it's his first year, but he's having career horrible numbers. He's worse than Jamarcus Russell, Ryan, and Zach Wilson combined.
Woo!
So, yeah, no. I'm going to pick the Commanders on this one. Let's go 48-10. I think Marcus Mariota's going to lock him up. All right, next game. I'll start this one off. We got the Bengals at the Bills. I'm marking my words. I told Ryan I was going to pick the Bengals, and I still am. Still think the Bills are very fraudy. And the Bengals are 3-0 Joe B. So they've been very good with Joe Burrow. But when he gets injured, Joe Flacco, any other QB, they just can't do it. I think they could win out and make it. Division's still up for grabs with the Steelers and Ravens going off against each other this week, too. So it helps the Bengals if they can win. So the Bills, you guys are really fraudy. I don't care who you've beaten. You're just extremely fraudy. And, I could still see you guys missing the playoffs. Depends. Got the Bengals on this one. Let's go with 24-21, right?
Yes, I was also going to pick the Bengals, but I was going to pick them because Joe Burrow is back, obviously. But I'm going to pick the Bengals. I think his Bills team still has a relatively good defense. They were facing Grandpa Aaron Rodgers. That's now 42 today. So, yeah. Joe Burrow. Bengals offense looks 100 times better with them.
Oh, yeah.
They
made the Ravens look stupid.
Yeah. Joe Burrow and you'll have Jamar Chase back this game. And, so that'll be a deadly combo.
Yes.
But I do have the Bengals winning this one in a close one, 34-31.
All right, next game. Oh, boy, this is a crappy game. I'm just glad this is not at 2 p.m. We got the Saints at the Buccaneers. I don't know why they keep giving the Saints late games. They have another one next week versus the Panthers, and I don't know why. I mean, why are we giving the Saints late games? They stink. No one wants to watch that. But, yeah, I got the Saints going against the Buccaneers. I got the Buccaneers winning this one. This is just so easy. I'm going to go with 35-14. How about you, Ryan?
Yes, I also had the Buccaneers winning this one. Let's go with 41-10. I think the Buccaneers, if they can make it, will take a shit on the Steelers. I mean the Saints.
Yeah.
Not the Steelers.
All right, next game. Another good game. I'll let Ryan start this one off. We got the Steelers at the Ravens.
Let's go. I do have the Ravens winning this one. Grandpa Aaron Rodgers against that Ravens defense. The Ravens are going to win this one. Let's go with 31-21. I just don't believe Aaron Rodgers, man. The way that you played against the Bills defense, only scored 7 points, and also had a fumble return for a touchdown. The Ravens defense is way much better than the Bills.
And now Grandpa
defense,
Rodgers is 42. Go ahead.
I know. So 31-20.
Alright, sorry, drinking water. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens also. You picked the Ravens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens on this one. This one's pretty easy. I mean, there's nothing really here to say. The Ravens they should probably get back after the Bengals, and get the Steelers here. If they don't beat the Steelers, this is pretty shocking to me. Yeah, I got the Ravens win this one. Let's go with 28-23. Alright, next game. I'll be starting this one off. Dolphins at the Jets. This one's a very hard one for me. Oof. I could see the Jets win this one. I said the same thing last week. I could see the Jets win this one. This is really hard for me. Gosh, I want to pick the Jets really badly. I'm going to go with the Dolphins, though. I don't know. I think the Dolphins are going to be the first team to be 6-7, so maybe the only team. Who knows? But yeah, I got the Dolphins win this one, sadly, but I could see the Jets win this one also. Jets are actually looking pretty tough lately. Let's see. Get the Dolphins win this one. Let's go with 27-24. Ryan?
I also have the Dolphins. I was doing my picks. I was also close to picking the Jets because of the performance against Atlanta. But then, the Dolphins are going to win this one. Let's go with 24-21. I still think the Jets are going to keep this one close because it is Tua turning the ball over. But
I mean, the first time I played it was pretty close. Lost by like 6, so.
Yeah.
Next game, I'll let Ryan start this one off. Snooze fest. Got the Broncos or the Raiders. See how much their schedules are so crappy, the Patriots and the Broncos? I mean, why are we playing the Raiders in week 14? This is the easiest crappy schedule besides the Patriots. Go ahead.
So I have the Broncos demolishing the Raiders. Let's go with 47. No. Let's go with 37-21. This Raiders team, man. Pete Carroll needs to do something. Geno Smith, you guys better get a real
I can't
QB.
believe I'm saying this. If they don't win another game, I could see Pete getting fired. I'm not joking. If they win one more game, he's good. If they don't win another game, I could see him getting fired. 2-15 first year, Ryan.
True.
That offense isn't even bad. It's stupid. It's a stupid O-line and it's stupid Geno. Yeah, I got Broncos winning this one 41-10. All right. Next game, we got the Rams. The Cardinals are an easy one. I got the Rams winning this one 47-20. How about you, Ryan?
Yes, I also have the Rams win this run. Let's go with 40-24. But I really hope Cardinals can just do me a favor and somehow beat the Rams, so we can sneak into first place somehow.
Well, we'll see what happens there. All right, this is actually game of the week. Sorry, got the Bears at the Packers. Ryan G. Wow. Dude. Oh yeah, you're starting this one off, Ryan. But yeah, Bears at the Packers. Oof. Should be a good game. Hopefully.
Oh, I'm picking the Packers to beat the Bears. I think Packers have beat the Bears. I don't know how much years in a row. But.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't the Bears? Yeah, but the Packers have been really good against the Bears, and I don't know. The Bears could beat the Packers, but I do have the Packers win this one 31-27.
All right, I've been a believer in the Bears since they've gone 3-2. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Bears again. I think this Bears team is a different team, and they are special. I think they're gonna beat the Packers in Lambeau. They did it last year at the end of the year, made Jordan Love look stupid. Everyone looked stupid. So I think they're going to do it again. I think they're going to win this one 28-24. All right, next game. I'll be starting this one off. The Texans at the Chiefs. This one's pretty easy for me. This one was actually not easy. It was kind of a little hard because both these teams aren't bad. But I'm going to go with the Texans just because their defense. I still could see Mahomes winning this one and the Queefs. But I'm going to go with the Texans and win this one 2017. What about you, Ryan? Texans defense is just really good.
I'm going with the Chiefs, man. The Texans defense fucking sucks. I don't know what you're doing. But I'm just joking. I'm going with the Texans to win this one.
Ryan.
Nah, I know Mahomes.
I just realized if the Chiefs lose, it could be 6-7.
I know. This is the first time you're looking in a real long time. The first time. This could be the Chiefs' first year missing the playoffs with Mahomes. But I do have the Texans winning this one. Their defense is so much more better. I could see that this game being close because of C.J. Stroud, but yeah, I do have the Texans winning this one. Let's go with 24-21.
All right, Monday Night Football. Got you starting this one off, Ryan. Got the Eagles at the Chargers. This one's a very hard one. Justin Herbert is going to play, though, so don't worry about that. He will play. Him and Josh Allen are two of the toughest QBs in the league, so.
Eagles versus Chargers. I have to go with the Eagles, man.
Wow.
Chargers, I don't know. Chargers, I could see the Chargers winning this. If the Chargers do win, don't be surprised. But I do have the Eagles win this one. And let's go with 24-17. I was like, the Chargers, they're really good, but the Eagles, I'm still like a little bit of hope believing in them, but not that much.
All right. Yeah, I got the Chargers winning this one. I think the Eagles are just skidding, and that offensive coordinator rinks. I told you their offense is boring. Now Philly fans are finally, like, yapping about it and being pissed about it, which they should have been a while back. So, but yeah, I'm going to go with the Chargers win this one. They're also at home. Even though there's probably going to be a lot of Phillies fans, I think that'll kind of help them a little bit. I could see the Eagles win this one also pretty easily. I'm still going to go with the Chargers to win this one. Let's go 31-28. All right, lock, upset, and blowout the week. This could matter if me and Ryan go 1-1, so we're going to do this. And we cannot do the same ones, okay, Ryan? I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Lock, let's see. Let me take a look at this. Lock, let's do... This is hard. Lock, I'm going to do Buccaneers over the Saints. Upset. Cowboys over Lions. And then blowout. Oof, let's see. It's a blowout game. I'm going to go with the Commanders over Vikings. All right, Ryan? Actually, I would like to switch that at the end. Sorry, I'm going to go Broncos over Raiders. Go ahead.
Upset? Going to be... No, actually, let's go with lock. Rams being Cardinals.
Okay.
Blowout? Let's go with... Let's go with Broncos being Raiders.
Ryan.
What?
I just did that.
You picked the Buccaneers versus Saints.
Ryan, doesn't matter. You still can't do the same thing.
I thought you picked the Buccaneers versus Saints.
Yeah, and then I did the Broncos and the Raiders was my blowout. I switched it at the end. I literally told you that.
I said blowout Buccaneers blowing out the Saints.
Ryan, you can't. You can't do that.
Game.
You can't do that.
Fine, Rams being Cardinals.
Ryan, it literally does not have to be a blowout. You just have to get it right.
Rams being Cardinals.
But we also got to think, oh yeah, it's a blowout. Okay. Okay, tell me, so what are the ones that you did again? Tell me. Because you just got me very confused.
Oh wait, lock is going to be Broncos being Raiders.
You can't do that.
Oh wait, Rams being Cardinals.
Yeah, okay, one.
Blowout is going to be
a reason you
Packers
can't do that.
Being Bears.
Okay,
oh wait,
good.
upset.
Ryan, the reason you can't do that is because we don't want to have the same picks. Go ahead, though.
Did you pick the upset as Bears being Packers?
No.
I think
mine was Cowboys over the Lions. All right.
I think the Bears are going to be favored, so that's going to be my upset Packers being Bears. And my blowout is going to be Seahawks blowing out the Falcons. There you go.
All right. Sorry about the confusion at the end, everybody watching. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys have a great Wednesday. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.